today we're going to take a walk through the Overdrive app. This app is a way that you can access the library's e-materials like ebooks and e-audiobooks. You can also use the other Overdrive app, which is called Libby. That one is a little more user-friendly. So if you've never used an app before, you can certainly start with Libby. But if you have used Overdrive in the past and you want to keep using it, this tutorial will walk you through. So go ahead and open your Overdrive app, and you should have two options, sign up and sign in. Sign up is to create an Overdrive account. Sign in is to sign in if you already have a library card you can use. So go ahead and tap on that sign in button since we will use your library card to sign in today. And wait for that to open. So as you can see, your options are sign in using a library card or use an email address. Today we're going to use a library card, so go ahead and tap on that red sign in using library card button. And then search for your library. You want to type in Watonwan County. And then make sure you spelled it correctly. And press the blue go button so that it will search. And you can see there are several different library results, one for each town in Watonwan County, and they are all under the Traverse des Sioux Library Cooperative because that's the library system that we are a part of. So go ahead and tap on your library to get started. All right, now it's going to ask you to sign in using your library card number. This will be a 14-digit number on the back of your library card underneath the barcode. It should start with 20615, and you're going to need to type in the whole number. And then you need to type in your password. If you have logged into your library account on our library catalog in the past, or if you've used Overdrive in the past, that password will be the same for all of those things. If you're not sure what your password is, go ahead and try your last name, because if the library set it for you, that's what we would have set it as. If none of these options work, you can go ahead and go to the library catalog at tds-mt.iii.com and create a password. And we do have a video tutorial for that also. But if you do know your password, go ahead and type it in now. Again, it will be the same as the password you use for your library account on our library catalog. And then click on the sign in button. All right, it should take you to this home page. If you have any books checked out, they will actually appear on this page, but since we just signed in for the first time, we haven't checked any books out yet, so there are none here yet. One important thing to note is the menu button, which is the 3 lines up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. That button will pull up the menu, and you can see you have a couple of different options there. Your bookshelf, your account, those are all useful to know. But to get started, go ahead and tap on that plus sign so that you can add a library. And you're going to want to search for Watonwan County again. and go ahead and tap on your library, and it will be under Traverse des Sioux, so tap on the Traverse des Sioux name, and then it will take you to the Overdrive catalog page. All right, once here it will have you sign in again, and go ahead and tap on that blue already have a card sign in since you have a library card number, and again type in your full 14-digit library card number, and then type in the password the same as you typed in before. And then tap the blue sign in button, and it should save your account information now, so you shouldn't have to keep signing in every time. Now once you're here, this is the home catalog page where you can search for items. As you can see, you have some featured items. The first Harry Potter book is available for everyone with no wait period right now, and they have some other featured titles that you can take a look at. But you can also go back up to the top of the screen, and next to the little magnifying glass in the upper left hand corner there's a search bar where you can search for anything that you are interested in. So let's go ahead and do a search so you can see how it works. I'm going to search for John Sandford, and then I'm going to go ahead and either click on the search button or click on his name. And this is where what you can see the results page looks like. You can see that top row of titles all have a white waitlist line on the top of each book cover. That means that someone else has that material checked out right now and it's not available. So you would need to place a hold. And if you look at one of the books, underneath the image of the book cover, you can see there's some information. It has the title and the author, and it also has place a hold. If you tap on place a hold, you can see where it will ask you to put in an email address so that they can tell you when it's available, and then you would go ahead and click on the place a hold button. But let's check out a book that is available right now. If you look at Escape Clause, you can see that it has a blue available bar at the top of the book cover. That means you can check it out right now. And down at the bottom, it says borrow instead of place a hold. So if you tap on that borrow button, it will borrow it for you. You can see that you have different number of days that you can select, 7, 14, or 21. If you choose to check it out for 21 days and you finish it sooner than that, you can always return it early. And then go ahead and tap on the blue borrow icon. When this pop-up will come up, you can see that it says, Success, Escape Clause is checked out to you until April 24th, 2020, and you can borrow 4 more titles for a total of 5. You can then download it with your Kindle or as an EPUB ebook. If you prefer reading in the Kindle app, you can certainly download it as a Kindle book, but for today we're going to tap on that download EPUB ebook so that you can read it in the Overdrive app itself. All right, and then if you just tap X on that pop-up, and then we can start reading. So you go back up to the top of the page, across from the magnifying glass icon on the other side of the screen, there are 3 little books all in a row. That is your bookshelf icon. And if you tap on that, it will take you to your bookshelf where you can see all of the items you have checked out. You can't actually read them from this side of the bookshelf, but you can download it again. You can see your holds, your wish list if you have anything on there, and it's kind of a handy tool to keep track of what you actually have checked out. You can also return materials from this page using that return button down at the bottom, but as I said before, you can't actually read the book here. For that, you need to tap on the menu button, which are again the 3 lines up in the upper left hand corner of the screen. And that menu button actually gives you options to access your bookshelf where you can actually read the book. So go ahead and tap on bookshelf. And there you can see the book is actually showing up in your library. And in order to read it, just tap on the book cover and the book will load. And once you're there, in order to read it, you just need to swipe using your finger to turn pages. If you're done reading and you want to go back to the app, you just have to tap in the middle of the screen and then tap on the menu icon again to go back to it. If you tap on the middle of the screen, it will also give you options to change font size and skip ahead in the book if you need to.